Are we scared yet? Then why not? Please be about 18, and if you're not, get parents' permission. But this is pretty much meant for basically 18 or older. I'll try and keep it somewhat civil. So don't be eating my cat. It's my cat, my food. And don't let my dog bark at you too much. I plan to eat him too. The apocalypse is coming. I know. Or I think I know. Therefore, all kinds of shit's gonna happen. I have to tell you the truth. I gave everybody a disease, a bad one, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's gonna attack you. I thought it was just humans were shit. I thought the shit came from humans, but I made this shit disease, and well, the shit is going to attack everybody. It's going to attack everybody. From the birds, from the dogs, from the cats. I made a shit disease, in other words. And everything and everyone's going to shit tomorrow. So my recommendation is hold on to it as long as you can. After midnight tomorrow night, we should be safe. No promises, but we should be safe. So nobody shit from midnight tonight until midnight tomorrow night. You need to plug your dog, your cat, your assholes. You need to keep the birds from shitting because there's going to be a giant shit attack. Yes, it comes at your ass. You put it in the toilet. Not this time. No, it's going to jump out the toilet. It's going to run to your fridge, drink the milk, eat the banana, and get bigger and say, I'm coming for you, as it goes running down the toilet with everything you can grab, destroying your cleaning supplies, but it's coming back. It's called the giant shit attack. Don't worry, you can run out to your garden for your supplies, but the birds, they shit all over it. You know how much shit's going to come off your garden and off your lawn? I mean, the deer have come in, the cows, everything's driving close. There you go, humans. You started the war, we're going to finish it. Because the shit, it goes after anything. And the animals, they knew it was coming, and they all ate just enough just to shit all over our territory and run their asses off. Yep, they didn't eat, they didn't shit, and they waiting to see what happened. And we got the giant shit attack. I will be reporting on this live really soon. I will be going out there, this block. There's always lights out there. There's lights everywhere. I can see every little birdie. I can off in the distance. I kind of see a window and a light. I would show it to you, but I'm scared of revealing my position because I'm in a house basement garage. I have no idea where the fuck I'm at. I haven't been able to get out to my booth for weeks, so I lost myself. Yeah. The stores are closed. UFOs have showed up. I told them the deal was off. I did not sell half the human race anymore. They said, we don't care. I don't care if the deal's off. We came for our half. Now, don't worry. The UFOs are the least of our problem. We got shit coming our way. It's coming from every human, every animal. You better not shit tomorrow because that shit's going to attack. It likes bananas. It does. It likes munching bananas. That way no one gets horny so it can have more shit. Also likes pineapples. It does. something about pineapples. We haven't figured that out why. We think it's something about genetics or whatever, but it gets a pineapple there too, a pile of shit, a little bit of banana, and a pineapple there too, and hell, take out half the city. Makes the smell so bad, everybody has to move out. Toilets will overflow, beds will be full, they come out the drawers, out sockets. Just takes over. Just a big giant of mushy shit. But don't worry, if you don't shit tomorrow, bing. Oh, it's already 1:26, so we're already into tomorrow. So anybody shit already? No, this is 1:26. It's my time. That's my time. It's not midnight yet. So 1:27. For 24 hours, you may not shit. You can pee to a degree. Make sure you don't. If you pee and you fart, don't let anything out. It will fester and it will make you shit. Yeah. So you probably don't want to pee either. So I recommend not getting coffee like I'm doing because I'm reporting and I'm going to eat a bunch of sugar so I get the Hershey squirts. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say. I'm ready to take on the world. Tomorrow, I'm going to take on the world because, oh man, there's going to be shit everywhere. The birds are going to be shitting. The deer are going to be shitting. Everything's going to be shit. It's going to be on the picnic table. It's going to be in the yard. It's going to be in the garden. It's going to be in the yard. Oh, God, I hate this. Shit. Okay. I'm going to stop this thing called shitting. I don't care what it takes. I have decided if I have to, no one's ever going to eat again. Yeah. We have to stop shitting for at least 24 hours. It's going to take us over. Yeah. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? No one, as of 1/27/2020 at midnight Pacific Standard Time, may not shit. And they only may release so much pee and fart because we're scared of the shit leaking out. Now you be careful. 24 hours. No shitting for 24 hours. That stuff's going to come out of the toilets. It's going to take over the world. The animals are going to be shitting. Oh, man, everybody tomorrow is going to be shitting, aren't they? I'll take over the world, man. Yeah. I don't seem to smell it. I got my deodorant. Oh, fuck that shit. Okay, make the sewer systems back up. Okay. I'm calling on you. Okay, I admit, I ran just for fun. Just for fun. Don't really damage it, but can you back up our sewage system really bad so it backs up for a while? Thank you, Iran. Have a good day. Oh, that was meant as a practical joke. I'm really not, I'm encouraging some, but please don't be Iran. They'll bomb you or hurt you. So, I have an idea. If I can really be comical about it and not do the wrong thing, so I have to watch my mouth. Yeah. Well, animal shit. I smell it in the toilet. The shit war is over. I lost. Hadn't even started. Not one person was able to even shit well enough in a toilet to get it started. Fucking CDC. You stopped my virus. Now you have to deal with the coronavirus. You should have just dealt with the shit war. It was animal shit, human shit. It was just shit. It was just shit everywhere. Now you got animals, you got plants, you got people, you got houses, fields, you got everything to deal with. Last time with my war, it was just shit. Now you got animals, plants, houses, everything to deal with. You deal with the coronaviruses, you assholes. It was just the shit war. It was just going to bubble up out of the toilets, take over your houses, make you run out into the fields. That's all it was going to do. Stink up everything. Oh, a lot of it had gotten sick, but not my problem. Now you have to deal with your houses, the coronavirus, the government. Yeah, you got to deal with all that. So you just deal with the coronavirus and you have a good time. I really want you to deal with the coronavirus. I do. And I don't want people really to die of it. That I don't want. Even if they're old or young. And yes, I do want population control. But if I'm going to advertise it as a joke or make fun of certain things, yeah, I want things to change badly. But I really don't want people to die. Okay, coronavirus is known as a beer. Corona. Yeah, Corona beer. It's good. It's got, well, I've heard in the past had Mexican piss in it. Can I have some? It's got cured. You know what piss is? Nectar of the gods. Don't think so? Ask. Who are they? Oh, the gods. Piss is the nectar of the gods. Shit will not take over the world, unfortunately. So I wish the fleas of 1,000 butt farts to infest every man, woman, child on planet Earth. It's only fleas. It's the only butt something flea, butt fart fleas. Yeah, you see, you fart, and there's a little bit of butts remaining, and the fleas go eat that, and then they breed and spread out. Ugh. You wouldn't let me take over with shit. Now, we're going to do butt fart fleas. You would not let me take over with excrement. You would not let it bubble up in your houses. You would not let it take over your gardens. You try and grow everything out of it. You think things grow out of shit. What I need to tell you is you're wrong. You're wrong. Now, how you grow is what every Christian says. You throw all your food out the window. You don't open the front door. You don't do anything. You just go to the fridge, all the storage. You just throw it through the front window. You don't open the front window either. You just throw it through it. All the food in the house out of that front lawn. Then you beg for all the neighbors to let their animals out and everything, and them to just come clean up your wretched mess. Has anybody ever heard about the Antichrist? He does exist, or he did, or does, or something like that. The Antichrist. I really don't know how to do an imitation of the Antichrist, but I'm going to try and do something for the Antichrist creator. I hope he respects it. Under some old friend's name. Take care. That was coffee. That's what this is dedicated to. Bill Briss. And I'm going to do something here in a minute. The Antichrist. The Antichrist. There was once these people, they say they existed, but I think they're an imagination of my wort. Where's my wort? Oh, that was a different universe. Like I said, they're an existence of my imagination. I should have a wort there. A wort. Where's my wort? I'd have to keep staring at my nose, but I'm sure my nose is still. Is my nose there? It seems to be. Seem to feel it. Seem to see it. Okay. Well, seem to still be here. I was drinking the magic drink and making a dedication to an old friend. Christopher Palnitz for the Antichrist. Why, hello there, all of you. No, I don't want your children. Or, no, your dog, your cat. No, I want everything. I want to eat and eat the tree, eat the presents. I want to eat the beds. I want to eat the house. I have no intention of eating you, but your clothes, yes. No, you can have bathing suits. Shut up! I gave you something to wear. No shoes, no socks. No. What do you mean, son? Plan to eat that too. We're going to freeze you here on planet Earth. What do you mean, 3 days of light? No. It's 3 days of darkness. I said, no. The Bible says 3 days of darkness. I don't care what you said. We're not doing 3 days of light, says the evil monster. Look, they points out the Bible. Well, they're having a major argument amongst the UN, other scriptures, the demons, and God himself is sitting on the throne going, I wrote so many books, they're going to be lost for centuries. Man, they won't figure it out until that asteroid that just takes them out hits. Oh, it's a long ways off. Sun will soon will be dying by then. That asteroid will help motivate them as a species to get along and move off. Oh, how long is that? Oh, about 250 billion years. Oh, they're gonna be fighting that long. Hey, women got their rights. They did. When? In 2000s? No. When? Well, rather recently. Yeah, when was that? Well, they might get equal pay when we made this video about the future Might get equal, but yeah, might. I'll tell you what. How about everybody? Oh, 12:05. Has anybody shit yet? We gotta find out. Is the shitstorm started? How about everybody eat something like chocolate and sugar and a whole bunch of food? Go raid the fridge. Healthy stuff, shitty stuff. We got the shit war started. I lied. I want people to shit. And we're gonna feed the animals. Everybody, feed the cat, feed the dog, feed the birds. Feed the local rabbit out back. We want if the shit warfare started. Hey, don't tell anybody. But the CDC has not declared the coronavirus. As far as I know, I have to check the internet, but I haven't done that for a while. I'm too busy worrying about the shitstorm. The coronavirus is not a pandemic or a world problem yet. They have only quarantined like 51 million people in China, but that's okay because everybody needs to shit. Don't worry, the toilets are going to be backing up. Well, hello, China. Are you there? The giant shit storm. How many houses have been flooded yet? Is the shit bubbling out of the toilets yet? Taking over the bedrooms, the apartments. You're going to drive everybody out of your country so they just swarm the world? Or are you going to just like nuke the world? What is it you're going to do with the world, China? I know. And don't tell me you're going to give us robotic dolls to make love to. I'm not doing it. Most of the time, I stayed away from everybody. I don't look good. I smell bad. People avoided me, and I was very appreciative. Thank you. Have a good day, China. Donald, I have a few ideas. I want to be your UN supervisor. I wish to go talk to the UN. I'm willing to be very fucking helpful. So how about I meet you in person, Donald Trump? And if you don't like the idea, I'm just going to simply grab you by the fucking balls, make you get down on your hands and knees, try and kiss you so I can vomit down your throat. Okay, now that we have that established, hey, Donald, can I be your UN supervisor, please? How about I meet you in person? I promise. I don't want to kill you, but can I come back and visit after grabbing you and vomiting? Come on, please. You're so cute. In your tidy whities, can I join you in the bedroom? You can leave your wife out of it. She's ugly. Are you upset? The shit storm started. Now, if I'm lucky, there won't be a place to park the car, and most of the road will be taken up in the next few minutes by my dog shitting outside. If I'm not lucky, it's just going to be another piece of shit I got to pick up with a plastic bag. So let's hope for a giant shitstorm. Because if it happens, people in China, Europe, everywhere, as of midnight, specific standard Pacific time, will hopefully the shit will come alive. It'll eat bananas. It'll eat pineapples. Those are two of its favorite food. It'll eat other things to survive. It'll take over. Please feed your shit. I'm sorry to say, pineapples and bananas. It'll grow, it'll get big, and it will flood. You will have to run to urban areas. It'll stink. And well, you just might make a friend. Piss. That's one of the only ways to wash it away. Didn't I tell you? It's a giant shitstorm. Well, how do you stop shit? By piss. And you better have a good sewer system. Did you hear me, Iran? Oh, Iran, don't be taking me up on any of this. It's just a giant shitstorm. Iran, if you're going to do it, just do it worldwide. Someone knows. Shitstorm. Yep. Let me check, see if it's growing. My dog's scared. Come here, quick. God, I think the shit's growing. My dog's scared or upset. What are you upset at? You upset at me? Are you upset with me? I think the shit storm's coming. I think we got a giant shit storm headed our way. Yeah. Why don't we look into it? Let's look into the giant shitstorm. So, I'm about to look out the window. Still no electricity in the area. Iran, I told you to go after the sewer system, not the power supply. Thank you for leaving my internet up. Oh, that right there? Oh, I have a generator up my ass. How do you think I keep on the internet? Yeah, I know most things are shut down. My neighbor's got power. He's got an ass supply. We process shit. The giant shit sure is happening. Yep, we plan to take that shit, shovel it into our generators, known as our mouths, our nose, our ears, process it, make methane, fart it out, and run our generators because we want to stay on the fucking internet. Don't you understand? It's the giant shitstorm. Yes, it is 12:13, the giant, gorgeous number. Time to announce. The giant shitstorm has started. 12:13 Pacific Standard Time. And the giant shitstorm started at midnight, but the announcement's been made. Hell is here. My dog is upset for some reason. I think he wants me to quit, but I'm not going to. See what he wants. Hang on. You want to come sit in my lap or something? What do you want? What do you want? We've got food. You want water? What do you want? What do you want? No, I'm not going to bed. I'm talking on doing my show. Knock it off. Lie down. How about that? Go on. Yeah. Now keep everybody awake. The Brew special. Up all night, sleep all day. Well, last night it was really hard. It was up, down, everything. So tonight I've got the Magic Brew. And it's up all night, up some in the morning, and sleep afternoon and all night. Yep. So we got the magic brew. We're going to make everybody dance and sing. And now we're going to try something. What are we going to try? Okay. No more shitstorm. Well, the shitstorm started. Now, everybody's scared. So they're scared of the shitstorm. So they are sticking plugs up their ass. They're quitting eating. No, people. Go get your food. The coronavirus is out there. You need to stay healthy. The shitstorm's fake. Everything shits. Don't worry. Your houses will be flooded very soon. Don't worry, but go get your food. Go get your supplies. Fill them in your houses. Eat. Well, the shitstorm might take several days, but don't worry. Everybody, please go get your emergency supplies because the coronavirus is out there. So is my asshole and people that want to make money. I'm not one that's going to make a profit unless you buy into my video. And if you want to buy into my video, you contact YouTube, say, hey, Mr. Page, I want to give you $500 million. Thank you. I'll just take it. Thanks. And then I will arrange a giant shitstorm. No, and I'm not saying like your shit's just going to grow and take over with bananas and pineapples. I'll be a lot worse than that. But it's only $500 million. That's all I need to get started. You don't think so? I can put on clown makeup too. I can. I know how to fart. I learned how to do that when I was a kid. Oh, I have plans. Yeah. I want to make $500 million. Yeah. Okay, that's a problem. I have somebody right there saying they'll give me $500 million. But here's a problem. If I take $500 million from you, and I accept it, and I can't say, what do you want me to do? Because you're buying me for $500 million. But I have to ask, if I just run with it, and I'm going to have a really hard time hiding $500 million, what will you do to me? Oh, you want a giant shitstorm? Okay, $500 million. Okay. Now, I'm proposing to you, Donald Trump, so we don't have to get together personally and talk. I can come up with a world agreement of helping get the U.S. to unite, I guess, this not just the United Nations, but get the world out of debt. It's a proposal. I have not brought it amongst the floor of the people yet, but I needed to announce it now. I have a proposal for all world leaders worldwide to get us out of debt, out of just a lot of problems, a lot of them, especially world leaders, clerics, rabbis, priests. I don't care, religious, non-religious. I'm calling for a place to meet in Nevada so I can sell your ass for billions of dollars like Donald Trump. How much do you think I would get for people to fuck you up the ass? You know how rich that would make our nation? Hey, how many other world leaders, how many people would pay, would have their tax dollars, would just want to spend their money fucking their world leaders up the ass in Nevada, Colorado, not Nevada, colorful Nevada. Yeah, colorful Nevada. There are counties where prostitution is legal. And I can help the world here. We just don't make it legal for us U.S. citizens or any other girl or boy. But politicians, hey, they'll make us a living. How many people will pay to fuck them to get us out of debt? Come on, let's do it. Now that is right there. Okay. Tired of politics. I'm tired of shit. What do I come up? Anybody got any ideas? Anybody online that can give me an idea? UFOs, kind of tired of that. Animal wars, they're okay. Mafia, boring. Any ideas? Anybody out there to give me an idea? How about someone give me a no operations? Possibly. Coverage. Not like that. Okay. Acupuncture. No. It's all hospital. Kind of. Fire. No. Government. Possibly. FBI. Hi, officer. Why, hello, sir. Who are you? I think I'm a frog. Oh, do you think you need a psychiatrist? No, that's why I think I'm a frog. Okay. Do you need to see a nurse or something? No. I used to think I was a president of the United States. Okay. Now you think you're a frog? You don't want to see your psychiatrist or your doctor or a nurse. What would you like to do? Go swim in a pond. Why do you want to swim in a pond? I'm a frog, officer. Okay. All the frogs this time of not frogs, all the ponds this time of year are frozen over. Would you like to go ice fishing instead? What's he doing? Seems to be going in the back of that house. Follow him! Oh, get out of me! I'm wasting time! And after several hours of much kicking, this guy jumping from tree to tree, rooftop, going underground, many fights, they captured this poor frog man. There were several not murders, they're calling it murder. Several officers died pursuing this. His legs would turn into giant frog legs. Whap! And the person would just go splattering against a house, fences. So they tracked this frog down and were able to capture it when it was going underground to get out of the cold and hibernate. Yes, and they have the frog man. He's soon to be, I'm going to be exclusively interviewing him. And I'm getting ready right now. I'm not supposed to smell. I have to smell certain ways. And yes, I'm a smoker, and that's the best part. They gave me this here. Tobacco? Yeah. They gave it to me. I didn't have to pay for it. Yeah, I saved. It's a 20-cent savings. one cigarette. They're going to be able to let me take it home. I get the frogman. I might be able to interview the frogman. They mumbled something. The frogman has a book. And the book is taken from another source from way back in the 60s when the UFOs got here. And it was a book of hundreds and hundreds of pages in some language that they didn't understand. They finally figured out the cover. The cover. They're working on the inside now. It says how to serve mankind. And now the frogman admits he has encountered aliens. And I get to interview him personally as a Secreatic-Whitcher. Now, mind you, he's a frogman or chameleon man or something like that. He looks a lot like me. He's a lot different. So pay attention, because there's only so much I can do with photography to make us different. He looks a lot like me, so don't worry. We are one and the same, me and the frogman. And better beware, it's not even 12:30. Oh man, I've never. Has the shit storm started? Are people's houses being flooded with shit yet? Well, let's call Wahoo, China, and see if their houses have backed up shit yet. Good question, eh? Let's call New York. Is your house got backed up shit? Bat shit, yeah. Everybody run out and eat a local bat. Don't take my advice. You'll probably die of a disease. That's dead truth in that. So what you do is you don't eat it. You go out and you capture a bat. Let it bite you and scratch you. And if you take my advice there too, you need to go to. Don't take it. No, don't let bats bite and scratch you. Okay, unless it's your pet. Anybody want a pet? Okay, Doug. What do you want? Do you want to go back up? What do you? You want up? You want up? Okay, you done? Come here. Yep. I know you like certain things. I was paying attention. I know you're there. Yep. You got your water. You want to go under? Yeah, I'm out for a while. Having a good time. Yep. So, I'm not sure what to say. Not many people here. I don't care. I'm just having a good time rattling on in the name of Bill Bruce. Bill Bruce's special brew. His coffee mixture. And a few other things, but this was the coffee. I had coffee with other things too, but I didn't partake much in that compared to him. But he didn't do that often either. Did his coffee brew a lot. So, whose toilet's backing up? Okay, we need inquiring minds want to know. Has the shitstorm started? Have the animals wanted to go outside and shit yet? Have you woken up from a bad dream and sitting there watching me on YouTube going, who the fuck is this guy? This is funny. He's keeping me from shitting. Yep. The shitstorm is starting because if you shit right now for the next 24 or almost 24 hours, a little bit less, that shit's going to go. And it's going to try and find bananas, pineapples, a few other things. I'm not real good at all the list, but bananas, pineapples, it's going to try and double, triple, quadruple in size. It's going to try and take over your houses. It's going to try and make the coronavirus look like a walk in the park, or it's going to contribute to the coronavirus. You beware of those backed up toilets. One have backed up toilets. No one's got a backed up toilet. Huh? Man. Stevie, you told me the backed up toilets and the shit storm was news. There's no one here. No one watching me. Oh, it's the end of the night. Everything's just fine. We're scared of you. Well, I'm going to go interview that frog guy now. I think I gotta smoke a cigarette first. Get really high. I'm scared of that thing. Killed 2 officers trying just to capture me. Giant frog legs grew out of it. Kick them. Splatter them. And then it would land several hundred feet away, grow its legs back and run on. And it kept trying to hibernate and hide under the ground. It took several hundred people to capture it. It only killed 2 officers. It wounded several hundred others. And I am going to go in there, I think, and interview this creature that they don't think their titanium bracelets are going to hold it, but I'm going to go in there. It asked for a couple of crickets, and I think it's joking. I don't think it wants crickets. I know what it wants. Doesn't want human. Doesn't want a pig or a cow. Doesn't really want crickets. It wants blood. I'm going to go in and find out. My blood's pretty tainted. A couple hours ago, I took about 5,000 hits worth of LSD. I condensed several pounds of mushrooms into a little drink. I drank a bunch of natural ginseng in a natural mixture with a bunch of sugar, energy, and honey. To top it off, so I could really make sure I was safe, I took garlic in case it's a vampire. And I plan to feed it. He's going to be hungry for blood. But since I have garlic in me, if it's a vampire, I'm safe. Otherwise, I'll be okay. And it's just a little bit of blood. I think he's safe. He'll be, oh God. Well, oh God, everybody, just think about it. Oh, we don't have to go in there. How about we just, I want to wait a couple of days. I need to kick back, lie down. I don't feel good. I took too many drugs. I need to, no, what do you mean I'm going? No, I need to do more drugs. No, not right now. I need to do these drugs right now. Call me in a couple of days. I'll take some more. Maybe I'll go in there. No, I don't want it. Oh, I guess I'm going in to interview the frogman, and my blood, I kind of hope he eats so we have a good time, but kind of don't. I'm having a great time. Okay, what is this frogman again? Oh, yeah. We're going on. I'm on live TV. Cool. I just took a whole bunch of LSD condensed mushrooms and a bunch of energy drink, some sugar to help me, and I hope the FBI wasn't around. I'm here to interview the Frogman. Okay, we're going in now. So I'm going to go find the Frogman, and they might let me in with my cigarette, might not. I'm going to ask them to take my magic coffee. It gets virtually any Frogman to talk. Yep. So get the local government to take my coffee. Yeah. I'll set that down there. I'm going to go find the Frogman who was supposed to be in an interview with. Don't tell him. I am the Frogman. It's okay. I'm looking for flies. No, not with the coffee. I want live fly soup made from either Japan, China, preferably Taiwan. They're more neutral to me. Taiwanian fly soup. Or I want live earwig soup. One or the other from Taiwan. You have several hours to come up with it. Okay, I'm going to go look for this Frogman I'm supposed to be interviewing. I'm having these strange flashes, like, okay, so Frogman, supposed to give you an interview, okay? Frogman, supposed to be giving you an interview. Something seems to be wrong. Yes, I had several jail guards help me get here. Said they would just be a few minutes when I was sitting in a government facility with people in like the fishbowl with electronics and doorways and locks, and I was supposed to interview the Frogman. I seem to have forgotten the interview. How I got there, because I'm not there anymore. I find myself in my home studio. Yeah, it's okay. I'm the Frogman. I just show up from time to time. Don't worry. Anybody got a sheep? Okay, call it out when it's no. I don't eat sheep. Too big. I like flies. I like ewings. I like crickets. I like spiders. Oh, how about the famous Chinese spider dancing soup? Live spider dancing soup. I want the Chinese live spider soup. Don't tell anybody though. That stuff's highly illegal. It's got black widows. It's got hallucinogenic spiders from Russia. It's got hallucinogenic spiders from India. It's got deadly spiders from America. It's got every kind of spider in the soup you can think of. They're all angry, and the only way to eat it is to let all of them bite you or not. I swear that when I left, no, I didn't leave. No, I got here. I was supposed to be interviewing Frogman, but I seemed to having these flashbacks. Live earwig soup, live spider soup, a spider soup of every spider on the planet live. In order to eat it, they all have to bite you. But I never was there. Last thing I remember was being in a government facility on lockdown, and they were going to go get the frogman. Don't tell him he's the frogman. It's okay. Don't tell him. Well, I guess we're going to bombard the world with hallucinogens. Mm-hmm. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? No. Last I remember, it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was sitting down getting ready to do an interview with the frogman. I was in a correctional facility. He was under high restriction. I'm a reporter working for Secreatic-Whitchers, and I'm now home. I keep blacking in and out, and don't worry. You're not reporting. What do you mean? I'm just trying to take over now. Oh, hi. I'm the frogman. I got to see you today. I'm taking you over. Have any flies? How about crickets? There's a spider. I think the frogman has psychically broken out. More bugs, the better I get. Oh boy, live earwig soup. This house is filthy. This is gonna be a heyday. Oh shit. The frogman's loose. Oh, yeah, get used to eating bugs. Shut up. Oh. This is carnivorous. I'll move up from bugs. I'll move up from those. I will be so happy. Yes, your blood. I will pump you full. Oh, I love this guy. I don't know what he's on, but it's wonderful. And I almost access. Yes, I want to eat the blood. Everybody in the world before I eat them is required to eat 1,000 hits of acid, 2 pounds of condensed mushrooms, some ginseng mix, a cup of sugar, and a health drink, like a high protein, whatever. Yeah. Before I drink their blood. I am the lucky frog. I'm ready to drink your blood at that kind of combination at any time, as long as you had time to digest, and it will be good and strong. Otherwise, I'm going to throw you out as trash. Now, get it right. 1,000 hits of LSD, 2 pounds of condensed mushrooms, about 8 ounces of condensed ginseng and energy drink, 16 ounces of condensed high, kind of like Ensure, but I don't want to give that a bad name. I don't want to hurt myself. The doctor won't treat me if he thinks I'm doing that way. So I can't say that. Something like that. How about, I know. Anybody got the munchies? I didn't tell you that in order to take that combination, you should probably do some pot first. So you have the munchies, so it dilutes it. Because if I get it all at once, you'll be dead. But if you dilute it, I have to drink you several times and you might survive. But don't worry. It's just 1,000 hits. You'll come down someday. Next millennium, maybe. As long as I get to drink your blood, I don't care. Don't worry. It's only 1,000 hits. What you do is you get a vial that's about this big. You just open it up. That's where you make the 1,000 hits out of. You just drink it. Yeah, down it goes. That's 1,000 hits of LSD. And then the condensed mushrooms is about that size. You just down that too. And then the energy drink, the condensed ginseng energy drink's about that size. You down that. And then the protein drink, we can't do that. Can't say, well, if Hardee's is still open, I apologize. You go to some cheap burger joint or something like that before it kicks in, so they can't get in trouble, especially, but you don't either. You get there real quick. Outside the front door, you toke up a whole bunch of weeds. You get really hungry. You go in, you order some fries, a shake, and a bunch of burgers. You're down it real quick. You run out. We hope it snows because you're gonna be seeing UFOs. The stars are gonna light up. The moon is gonna be big, small. Everything's gonna be amplified. You're going to hear a kid down the street screaming at mommy because he doesn't want to go to bed. And you're going to think that kid is at the end of the world. And you're going to go attack that house. It's okay, kid. I know he scared you. He's just, well, the frogman took off. Did not take your Did you take your 1,000 hits? Because I want to drink blood. He's just the frogman. Well, I am not the frogman. I've only been drinking blood for several hours. I'm not there yet. But that's another story when we have to deal with the cops and everybody. What I didn't tell them is I made every government vehicle, including cop cars, put emergency rations in the trunk. They all were so terrified. I got them, the victims, They did it all, willing, hoping never to see the frogman again. You know, the best part was I waited the incubation period and I drank their blood. But I didn't give them. What did I leave out? The garlic. I'm a vampire. God, this is good. Little kid blood, little boy blood, dog blood, mommy blood, daddy blood, cow blood. Oh, God, cow blood. Oh, God, I want the blood. I need some more mixture. I'm going to get more blood. Well, Frogman, well, unfortunately, we thought he was a frog, or when it started as a tadpole and went to a frog. But what we found out is he's clever. He's a vampire, and he's not a wolf type vampire. Well, he is a wolf type, but he was hiding out as Frogman. He's hidden in the population, and now he has migrated on in the body of the Secreatic-Whitcher. They are proceeding now. They have, well, they're running some raids, and they're dosing everybody and drinking a lot of blood. Yep. Now, I know raves aren't that popular amongst most people anymore, but the vampire generation are making them very popular again. They supply everything that you need to get so fucked up you don't know your blood's being drank. And when you wake up, all you want to do is more drugs and drink blood. But don't worry about mama, papa. They're delicious. If you can get them to do the drugs first, you will drink their blood then. They will also wake up and want to do drugs and drink blood. If they don't do the drugs first, they will wake up drained, a little garbage, throw them in the dumpster, let the mailman or dumpster man, I don't care, just throw them out. There's no blood there. No future. You are not to eat the people without a mixture. I want the 1,000 hits worth of LSD. I want the 2 pounds worth of mushrooms. I want like the 8 to 10 ounces worth of ginseng and energy boost. And I want like the 12-ounce vitamin boost. Give it to them. Wait a couple hours so they're really fucked up and drink their blood. Don't drink it all. No, just have some, get really wasted, have a good time. They'll be a vampire like you in no time flying. Now, if you don't give them the drugs, you're just going to drink all their blood. You're going to feel wonderful anyway, and they're dead. What good is that? You know how many drugs we can do before the world dies? And once we run out of humans, there's cats, there's dogs, there's pigs. Hell, there's flies. Have you ever eaten live earwigs by drinking their blood? It's fun. When you drink the blood, little ones and everything, get up in your vampire little things, and they're swimming in the soup that I make. They go pop, and you just get all the blood. Oh God, it's a head rush. It's like doing 50 hits of cocaine at once, several shots of LSD, heroin, and a few other things. And that's just one of them going off. If they both go off almost simultaneously, oh God, that's all. And then you got a whole bowl full earwig soup that you just, they're swimming, and the drugs, oh God, the blood, it's wonderful. You can do it with crickets. They're fun too, but they're kind of bigger. The earwigs are better because you get more bang for the pop. If you do the earwigs, let them soak in a little bit of it for a while so they get strong. Not too deep, they'll drown. And then make the soup, and that type of soup is really good. Yeah. Now, enough about bug soup. I need a volunteer. Any volunteers out there? It's only 1,000 hits of LSD, 2 pounds of condensed mushrooms, a bunch of ginseng, I'm not telling you, some other energy things added to it, and well, an insure or something like that, boost, or no, you're not drinking that. That's going up your anus. No, I cannot have it. No, if you get in trouble and they find out you were doing an old man health drink that way, they won't help you. They're going to come after me. But if you tell them you shoved it up your ass, they're going to laugh at you. Yeah, you'll absorb it. You're going to take everything else through the mouth. Just shut up. Come on. Oh, you want some Everclear? Oh, you want to take your energy drink with Everclear up your anus. Sounds interesting. Rick? Yeah? We got a psychotic here? Think it's going to infect me if I drink its blood. It thinks it wants some Everclear and like up its ass is like, what is that? Well, Rick, coughing, stuttered. He was trying to get you drunk, sir, so he could take over the feeding. He's trying to make you pass out. So I got a vamp here, huh? I think so, sir. Got the garlic? Yeah, well, I need to vacate. Bring it in here. He's not a vamp, sir. He just ate some. Well, give him the Everclear up the ass. A whole bottle. Bring him back tomorrow. Yes, sir. The next day passes by. The poor guy shows up. Yes. He has donned a whole bottle of Everclear up his ass. Was unable to get rid of most of it. He was able to squeeze out a few drops. They used duct tape and a few other things to hold it in. He doesn't feel very good. They poured 1,000 hits of LSD down his throat. They added the mushroom mixture, and then they added the energy drink. They didn't know what to do with everything else. He was not responding, so they took him to the torture chamber to wake him up. They put him on the rack. They called in the demons. The demons took one look at him and said, no. I had no other choice. He had to become my chief eunuch. So I went to make him my chief eunuch. And he begged and he pleaded and said, just eat me. And well, you look kind of drunk still. Never really tried alcohol that way, so I looked at him and started to go for his balls. And he begged me again, please, just suck my blood. And I told him he still smelled like garlic. You know why I don't like garlic? He said, I'm so sorry that I ate the dark garlic. Let me just cover it up with Everclear. Shove a bottle of Everclear up my ass. So we tried to cover up the garlic smell with a bottle of Everclear, pouring in his mouth, in his nose, in his ears, up his ass, on his hands. We did get him pretty much smelling good after a couple bottles of Everclear. The further the Everclear got in him, the more heavier he breathed and the drunker he got. The more the garlic, whatever smell, got off of him. And then he was on the mixture. It had been a couple hours. He was pretty drunk. I bit into his neck. I won't say it was a mistake. I won't say that it wasn't a mistake. But ever since that day, things have not been the same. No, they haven't. I am the fireman. Who can I bite? He's drunk, high, and it's my turn. There's no one here. It's my... Yeah, things have not been the same. He's not quite like me. He's a lot less calm, a bit more weird. We like the same things. I like mine Everclear. He likes his with champagne. I like to party. He doesn't. Well, I'm not going to say he doesn't like to party. We don't party the same way. Do you want to party? Who wants to party with me? Can I drink your blood? Please. I don't want more than a pint and a half. What are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? Are you a Buddhist? What are you an atheist? Inquiring minds want to know. If you ask why, because some blood's worth more than others on the black market. If I get the right blood, an ounce or two could fetch me a lot of money. Yep. Who wants to come in to my blood donation service? Yes, I'm a vampire. I love to take blood. No, not this time. You have not taken the mixture, and I'm not biting you on the neck, so you will survive. But I got to pay for my organization, my drugs, somehow. So I'm looking for you to donate a pint of blood, especially all people. There's a small questionnaire about your religious preferences, what you eat, how many social diseases, and like if you were to feed this to people, do you think they would get sick? If they were to bathe in it, would they die? Things like that. But don't worry, I just need a blood donation. And when you come in for the blood donation, because blood is really hard to process and really expensive, could you bring a $50 bill when you donate your blood and donate it to the blood cause? Don't worry, it's not going to save anybody but me. I'm going to make it rich. I'm going to take your $50 and everything I sell off of it and say it's my money. Get the fuck away from me. It's okay though. You won't mind. I'll be good. And once I rob the world, I've got the money I need to make. There'll be no way you can touch me. I'll be rich. I'll be famous. I'll rob you again later. I just won't tell you yet. After I do it, I'll laugh at you. It's okay. I'm the fraud man. Come on. You want to be a rat, don't you? You want to see my video and vomit all over the floor, don't you? You want, I know you do, you want to see me get in front of the UN, kick up there, whip my pants down, and show them I don't have a dick. I rub my hand there all the time. I can't even find the one that used to turn red. It's gone. Other day I was shaving. I think I cut it off. I'm not even a girl. I got nothing to show for myself. So I'll get up in front of the UN. I'll really make fun of them. I'll say I'm a man from hell. I've got a man's dick. And I'll whip this. Well, it's made. It's going to be women's, underwear. Pantyhose, actually. Leggings. Be one legging, kind of modified with balls on each side about, like that. Like that. Giant dick. Let's whip off my pants in front of the UN. Say, look at my dick. Don't worry, the coronavirus is here. But did you shit after midnight? Midnight tonight, Pacific Standard Time. The shit warfare started. If you shit Don't feed the shit. Bananas, pineapples. Those are two of the ingredients. It will quadruple. The shit storm is about to happen. With a coronavirus out there, toilets are going to be backing up. And they're going to take over houses. People are going to have to, the houses are going to get taken over by backed up toilets, the shit storm. No workers are going to work sewer treatment plants. Like, nope, I'm not doing it. You want water? I got that for you. You want food? I got that for you. But no, I listen to Iran now. This crazy maniac on YouTube said there was going to be a shitstorm starting December 27th, 2020, American time, Pacific Standard Time, and toilets were going to back up. And there was going to be shit all over the houses. They were going to have to abandon cities. London, Chicago, hell, most of the UK is going to be, no, not most, the world's going to be taken over by the giant shitstorm. So they could hide themselves, being the genius that he is. Yeah, the Witcher, the witching genius, he got Iran to do it themselves too. Everything's going to be flooded, the giant shitstorm. But don't worry, we have a worse thing out there than the giant shitstorm. That's how we're hiding the giant shitstorm that's coming. We got to get everybody in their homes. No one on the roads, no public, no nothing. We got the coronavirus. We're putting the world on quarantine. So when everybody flushes their toilet, the shitstorm starts. And, well, thanks to the Witcher, Iran's going to help me there. Aren't you, Iran? Or Saudi Arabia, or Russia, or America, or anarchist, Christian. How about we sabotage? Oh, no, not water supply. I don't want to do that. Not nukes, not the power supply. People might die there. Let's sabotage all sewage treatment plants. Not break it. Not break it. I don't want it broken. I don't want it to collapse. But how about we just shut it down for 3 days? 3 days shutdown. Worldwide. Not one piece of sewage can go out. Yep. If it does, it floods. The giant shit worry. Don't worry about the coronavirus. That's just there to get you to go home. I admit, Christians, I admit I'm in touch with the giant eye. The one right there with the pyramid, I don't got the symbol or anything, but I'm in touch with it. The Illuminati, that's it. Yeah, the Illuminati. I'm not a part of that, but I'm in touch with it. I come from some past money and have my connections. Christians, you need to know they're coming for you. They are. Not just the Illuminati. I expect you to donate blood for me. And when you donate your blood, I want a $50 bill. I need to process it to see if I can sell it. No, you don't get the money. That's my money. If you don't shut up, I'm going to take another pint and you'll get another $50 bill. I don't care if you need a hospital afterwards. You want a hospital? You pay the bill. Muslims. I have some blood here. No, I'm a vampire. I know you don't like alcohol. I know you don't believe in drugs. Here, drink these 3 magic drinks. I'll help you. And then I'll trade you this little ounce of Christian blood. You drink these 3 drinks and take this little ounce of Christian blood and do what you want, Muslim. I'll be by to visit you in a couple hours. Or one of my friends. Uh, Hindus, you got, I know you're not really into blood, so I got this here incense. Yeah, and actually, this incense is really good stuff. You just drink these 3 drinks, this here shake, smell your incense, and I'll be back in a couple hours. Thank you, Hindus. Buddhists. Now, Buddhists, we have to talk. You're not like way up here or way down there. You're sort of like at the gate, not up or down. You're like, move, move. Well, the cows are tired of you turning into them. They're sick of us. They are sick of us, not just the cows, the sheep, the dogs. So what you're going to do is you're going to spread that there coronavirus, and you're going to help Russia defeat Iran, to piss off Iran so they don't just shut off our sewer system, they shut the world's off. Now, Israel, keep it Iran. Don't worry, everyone will be without a sewer system. I will make sure of it. Now, Iran, I know you're not willing, but I got to blame somebody. So did the world leaders in the UN get my message? Yes, we need a sewage backup in this coronavirus situation. We need to drive people from their homes out in the general public so they can meet thy neighbor. Yep. Well, a lot of people will die of illness, but you have met thy neighbor. Our houses are filled with human and dog shit and cat shit, rats. I don't care. Don't move back in. Stay out there and meet thy neighbor. Or you can meet a vampire like me. How would you like to do 1,000 hits of LSD, 2 pounds of condensed mushrooms, some ginseng and energy drink, and a shot of protein and vitamins and things like that? You will sit there and get high for 2 hours, and then I will come drink your blood. I will. Please let me. I want to drink your blood. Please. My teeth aren't made for it yet, but I can bite. I can try. Think about all the sweat, all the smell, all the bad, horrible trips you're going to have about this old, disgusting, white-haired, short white-haired, dirty man wanting to drink your blood. Please let me. Come on. I want your blood. Please. Please let me have your blood. But there's only one way I'm drinking it. I don't want this blood. Hi. I don't just want blood. You have to be on my prescribed diet for me to drink blood, because I am a proper vampire. And normally I give you garlic to keep people like me away, but I'm going to take on the world. I'm going to 1,000 hits of LSD, 2 pounds of condensed mushrooms, 12 ounces of ginseng and energy drink, and 2, I'm going to say it, insures. Give it to you. Let it kick in. Let it kick in. And I may drink your blood. And then I'm going to siphon some off. And I'm going to sell it to your ex-wife, Jason. Yeah. She will buy it just to drink your blood. And she'll have such a bad hallucination that She'll be like, what was he on? Oh, God, that was his blood. I only drank 1 ounce. You gave me a pint. And, man, she's going to go and she's going to put it in the water supply of Seattle. And, well, Seattle's going to call in hallucinating for the next 3 to 5 days. Jason, showing me a pile of shit in a toilet, does not like my sense of humor. Okay, the coronavirus is set up for one reason. For one reason, Jason, is to get everybody to go home, get under quarantine. So my advice to have toilets back up and make everything in the house get covered in human feces. So it drives us out of the cities, out of our houses. And we all got to get to know our neighbor and spread viruses and get sick and die. That is why the coronavirus is there. We're all going under quarantine. And I have discovered, I'm blaming Iran, but I don't think they're in on it. I think it's more like Russia and the US or some country that hates us, because they're going to hide themselves they plan to turn off the entire sewer system. Yep. They don't plan to hit the power supply. They don't plan to hit the water supply. They don't plan to bomb us or shoot anybody. They just plan to turn off the sewer treatment plants, shut off the flow valves, so everything backs up. They're going to make every city just flood with human excrement. Yep. They have also hired the animals to shit wherever we are. Right now, most animals are going up by their pens and everything and shitting along the fence line to get us sick. Yep. Birds are targeting our cars and things for when we leave, so they're covered in shit. Yes. Beware. The shit storm has happened. Yes, as of 1/27/2020, as of midnight Pacific Standard Time, the giant shit storm has happened. Yep. Do not let your shit get anywhere near bananas and pineapples. That I know. It doubles, it quadruples. If it gets a chance and can, it will raid your fridge for pineapples, bananas. I took a shit, it got by a banana, it got a hold of the banana, it took on me, my roommate, the kitchen. It went from just this little turd to like this giant monster. And it got out the back door. I didn't know what else to do. It ran out of things to eat. And it was stinking. And it was looking at us more and more like food. So I opened the back door and it just was slithering out. It was huge. It was a giant shitstorm. The giant shitstorm has started. And I believe, according to the psychics, or according to me, I've been asking, is your toilet backed up, Jason? If not, you need to put some toilet paper in the toilet, like a big roll, and flush it and see if it's backed up. I need to know if the sewer system is getting backed up. If that doesn't work, I need you to go to your local sewer treatment plant. I'm not saying hurt any workers, or I really don't want you to damage the equipment that I don't want, but shut as much of it down as you can. I need a sewer leak. I have yet heard about one sewage backup. I've been on now reporting this for almost an hour and 20 minutes. The great shitstorm. Yep. I've been reporting this for an hour and 20 minutes. The great shitstorm. As far as I can tell, Iran has not turned off a single shitter yet. So I don't think it's Iran. So I have to find another country. Iran, well, Saudi Arabia can afford it, but no, they love their shit too much. They want to Saudi, it won't be Saudi Arabia. The EU, United Emirates, yeah, United Emirates, possible. Okay, Russia. No, Russia doesn't. It's played in shit long enough, and it's sick. America. Well, it looks like I've hit the bottom of the straw. I don't believe in plastic straws. Otherwise, I would have had a better plan. The coronavirus has started, but I know why the great shitstorm has been delayed. It is reporting now in my ear, right there. Yep, the little birdie out the window over there reported in my ear. Yeah, not that ear, not this one. That would no. It's a sophisticated bird. The shitstorm has kind of started, but not enough cities are on lockdown from the coronavirus. So they're not willing to shut off the sewer treatment system and everything. And they have agreed not to do the power supply, not to interfere with hospitals, fire departments, electricity, internet. They just gonna shut the sewer system down. We looked into it. We don't know if it's. We don't know who's in charge there, but we know somebody is. And there was a yes. It will get done when there's enough cities from the coronavirus or whatever under lockdown, and then the giant shit storm is going to happen. There's going to be backed up sinks, toilets. Cities are going to get flooded with shit. Everyone's going to be quarantined, and everyone's going to evacuate. No, what's going to happen is there's going to be a bunch of shit pig soup of humans. And they're all going to get covered in shit trying to leave their city. And the military is going to be there. Bop, 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 bop. And they're going to shit their own pants. Yeah. And, well, there's going to be millions of dead people. But don't worry. I left the power on. You got your internet. We only shut off the sewer system. We covered everybody in what they are. Human excrement. Such a wonderful day. Now, Iran does not seem to be participating. They really don't. Can somebody get me noticed by what's it called? North Korea? Get Kim Jong-un watching me? I got some ideas. He'll like them. I'm not worried about anything. It's comedy. As long as I can say it wasn't Kim, I was just having fun. It's comedy. No harm done, right? So, last night was not the great shitstorm, but things are getting ready. So I have heard that by a typist, I seen them 1 a.m. in sewer by Erie. Looked like E.T. movie. Okay, well, that is my hackers. I'm working on it. I don't know if it's going to be North Korea, Iran, United Arab Emirates. It's going to be somebody. Somebody is going to hack the entire sewer system. And to hide, all they're going to have to do is hack their own, so everyone's fails. And then every toilet, every sink, everything's going to back up. Yep. We'll all be under quarantine. Even the government buildings will be backed up. We'll all have to flee to the streets. Yep. The birds will have covered the cars, everything in shit. The animals have been running free for weeks. You will have let them out. There will be shit everywhere. The great shitstorm. The great shitstorm's taking over. Yes. I'm out of LSD. Oh man, the mushrooms are wearing off too. So is the energy drink. This is going to be no fun now. Frogman, you dying? Frogman, you dying? Frogman. Well, I seem to have woken up from my nightmare. I went to go interview Frogman. You know, the one that killed a couple cops because his legs turned into giant frogs and kicked them up against houses and shattered them into like little balls of mush and hurt several hundred other people getting arrested. I don't remember the interview. I remember being in the prison and, well, Frogman had some food delivered to me before he would see me, some drinks and this and that. I have 2 punctures on my neck. I believe I'm a vampire now. I have been giving this mixture to people ever since and drinking their blood. It's wonderful. I'm out of the mixture and I'm out of blood. I'm tired and I have to contact Frogman. I need more mixture and I need more blood. Yes. So, as of midnight tomorrow night, I will be off the air. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this for the next 24 hours or the next couple hours, the next 15 minutes. But the Frogman and his LSD have passed out. I'm out of blood. I have the magic coffee. You know the magic coffee. Yes. There's no alcohol. There's only bud to smoke with it. Yep. The magic coffee. The Bill Brew special. I know you're in love with me. Everybody wants to watch me. I know. I'm so cute. No, I don't want your balls right here. I want to cut your balls off. I want to make you a chief eunuch. I want to put your balls either in a little jar to store for you to look at, or there's another option. This is one I prefer. I will take them into the kitchen. I will fry them up, hairs, ball sack, balls, all of it in a frying pan, and you can eat them. Just your balls. If you keep complaining, you're going to have a hot dog with it too. Well, a dick dog. It's not really a hot dog. That's my way of saying it, trying to be polite. Hit the dick dog and Rocky Mountain human. Rocky Mountain oyster human. Yeah, Rocky Mountain oysters from a human. They're not very big. They pop in your mouth. It's sort of like eating a meaty grape. Proper sauce, spices, they're pretty good. Pop, breaks in your mouth, chew it up. Man, you got enough men together, make enough eunuchs, you got yourself a pretty good meal. If you're smart, you'll milk the men before you cut their balls off. You'll put their sperm in a sperm bank, for kids. They don't need to make love anymore. They're your eunuchs. They work for you. They're enslaved to you. If they don't listen to you, you cut them up, and don't let them call it murder or genocide or anything. You just look at them and say, they disagreed with me. I plead meat. If I don't like you, you're eaten. Whether it be plant, animal, human, you are put in the recycle that everything eats. Yep. It's okay. Don't worry. I am a dictator. And I plan before I die to eat my own balls so you can't. Now shut up and be quiet. I'm keeping mine for now. I get to use mine. If you keep it up, I'm going to make you all. Okay, they're keeping it up. That's it. I'm going to castrate and, well, not just castrate. About 7 billion of you are going to die. I'll eat as much of you as I can while you're dying and before you die. Now, I need to contact Kim Jong-un. Are you out there? Would somebody please contact Kim Jong-un for me? I need to talk to him. Okay. I need to talk to the President of the United States of America. So could somebody call Putin? Yeah, I want to contact the President of the United States of America. Can somebody call Putin? Well, I'm going to sit back and think for a minute. Take me a minute. Head rush. Wow. Whoa. Enough of that. Well, I'm not sure who's all been watching. If you would, please like me. Please share it. I'm going to review my tape, see how good it is. I have a last couple were pretty good. I'm going to review this one. It's almost 2 hours, and then I'm going to bed, I think. Hope you like the show. Leave your comments in the comment section. This is the Secreatic-Whitcher from Cafe Del Loco. soon signing off, letting you know the Frogman has taken over, and the Secreatic-Whitcher has been dosed. He is coming down hard. He is now trying to find his own steps. He has a secret Brew's mixture of coffee, and he will soon wake up and find out he's responsible for helping back up the sewer systems of the world. And he is not responsible for the coronavirus, but he helped the world by when that epidemic happened, and he helped the world find out that they weren't supposed to shut off power. They weren't supposed to do anything but shut off the sewer system and make the world live in their own shit. This is the Secreatic-Whitcher from Cafe Del Loco, signing out. See you soon.